the air or atmosphere has like a reddish glow. And I see all these orbs of light. They're just floating and dancing all around me.
I want you to take a look now at your own body and describe for me what you see.
If I look at myself with my mind, then I'm observing myself looking at these orbs. But if I feel into my body and describe it for you, it's nothing. I'm I don't have any actual shape.
Very good. Would you describe yourself as a point of consciousness?
Yeah, absolutely. Mm-hmm.
What I'd like for you to do now is I want you very slowly to rotate in a full circle. You're going to turn completely around 365 degrees. I want you to do it slowly, and as you do, I want you to describe for me what you see around you.
It's very dark, very vast, it's huge. And I can see like flashes of light off in the distance. I feel like I'm on a solid surface, but I'm not too sure. I see.
The orbs that you see around you, do they feel familiar to you?
Yeah. But it's not a feeling. It's a recognizing. It's different.
Mm-hmm. If you were to describe your emotions right now, as you look around you and you connect with the orbs and the environment you're in, what would the feelings be?
I don't really have feelings for it. I mean, I'm not scared. It doesn't feel threatening. I don't feel alone. I'm kind of confused. Because I'm just in this dark space. I mean, not dark, creepy, scary space, but it's dark.
I want you to now take that energy body that you are and move forward
Okay.
to the next place in this environment that's relevant. And as you move forward, I want you to describe for me what happens next.
Well, it's like the orbs are in like a straight line right now in front of me, and they're moving forward, so I'm gonna follow them. I see like a huge, it's hard to describe. It's like a flat rock piece of land. I'm not sure. It's floating. I can see it off in the distance, and I think we're going towards that because it looks like it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. I think it's the sun, but I'm not really too sure. But it's below this rock that's floating.
As you move forward, do you sense any structures around you or in the distance?
Not yet. It's very dark. Now I'm on the rock.
What happens next?
I can see like blue sky off in the distance with clouds. It's kind of like another layer up from where I'm at. I see like some really tall towers.
What color are the towers?
They're white. I'm not sure what they use them for. I don't think people live in them. I think they're to mark something like planets or where they're at, where they're floating.
As the orbs move forward in a line, do you feel like you're one of them?
I do.
Mm-hmm. And what is the purpose or mission of this group of orbs?
I'm not sure. They're still traveling. I'm following them. And now we're we're in this building now. I guess you could call it a building. It just kind of was there.
Can you describe the building for me?
The building isn't, it doesn't sit on the ground. It's like above the ground. But it's white. I don't think it's made out of stone or anything. Maybe metallic, like it's metal. But there's a softness about it. It's not. It's like it's not really there, but it's there.
Mhm. As you enter the building with the other orbs, tell me what you see around you. What's inside the building?
I see windows. The orbs are becoming like longer. They're all the same color, but their shape is changing.
Very good.
It's like they don't know what shape to take or to become.
Where are you? What's the name of this place?
I don't know. Let me ask. I'll ask if somebody will tell me. Hmm. I get these letters in my mind. It's X A N. No, that's not it. Starts with X. XDAR.
What dimension are you in? The first thing that comes to your mind.
17.
And tell me now what you are doing inside the building, you and the group of orbs.
They're just in the build. They were just in the building. I I don't understand. It's like I feel like they're communicating, but I don't know how to communicate or understand what they're saying.
I want you to go up to one of the orbs and ask that orb to explain to you what's going on here in the building. Just ask him to transfer that information to you.
All I see is this orb is having like sparks of light shooting off of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to tell them that I don't understand. And now I'm like in someone else's orb.
Very good. See if you can blend your energy with that orb and get information from that energy body about where you are and what you're doing. What's the knowingness you sense?
Freedom comes from understanding all forms of communication. It's a knowingness that you carry inside of you all the time. Don't get hung up on the details all the time.
Very good.
It's a melting and infusing of other ways to be alive.
Mm.
To be alive doesn't mean to just have two legs and two arms. Light is alive. Doesn't have to really do anything. It's just there.
Are you at the light level of existence now in this building?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
My whole body feels really weird.
Mm-hmm.
My physical body feels tingly and light.
I want you to continue to blend with that orb of energy and describe to me the sensations that you have as you do.
It feels like my body is thin. And that it's expanding. I feel like it's like turning into an orb, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm in the inside
Mm-hmm.
looking out.
Are you experiencing a feeling of familiarity?
Um, I guess you could call it comfort.
Mm.
It's very comfortable.
I want you to stay blended with that orb energy. I want you to take a portion of your awareness and rise up above and look around and describe for me what you see around you.
Right now, I'm floating above that dark rock, and I'm in like the bluest sky. It's gorgeous.
Tell me more.
I'm not a cloud, but if this is what a cloud would feel like. Just floating up and up and up. Now I'm not in the clouds anymore. I'm not really an orb anymore, but I'm still with that energy. It's more cylinder. I feel like I'm up through the stars now.
I'd like for you to continue to move forward and head towards what Nancy refers to as the floating city. So just move there very easily and peacefully. And once you arrive at the floating city, let me know.
Okay, I'm. It's daytime there. That's why I didn't recognize it.
Right, describe for me what you see.
It's like a village or a city. There's buildings, but they're not real tall.
What color are they?
They're white.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who I don't think I know grabbed my hand. Oh, what I think is my hand? I don't even know.
As you drop down into the floating city, take a look around you and see if you recognize any familiar energy.
I, I feel like I know this place, but I'm not sure how I do.
Describe that knowingness. Tell me what that feels like.
Well, I'm not scared. It doesn't feel weird. I have a feeling that what they do here is they try to understand human emotions because they don't really have emotions like we do.
Okay. Is this where the greater part of what is the essence of Nancy was prior to her incarnation on Earth?
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
I think that I think that I came to Earth to have a better understanding of emotions, what it's like to be human, and then I go back and I report kind of.
How does understanding human emotions serve your life in the floating city? What's the purpose of understanding human emotions?
For the evolution of consciousness.
Tell me more.
not sure. I don't think that these orbs or what they are have the level of expression. I guess that will be it. That
Why did your soul choose this particular time to incarnate on Earth as Nancy?
mm, wow, I don't even know. I don't know. I get the feeling that different emotions hold different energies.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're trying to figure out how to have those energies without the emotions.
Mm. Are these emotional energies distinct and unique to life on Earth, or do they exist in other
Yeah,
places?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the incarnation as Nancy was chosen because of the uniqueness of human emotions?
I think that would be it. Yeah.
Okay. What was the mission of the incarnation as Nancy on Earth? Did the soul incarnate as Nancy to affect change on Earth or to just experience Earth?
Through her experience, that causes change to the people that she's around, or however she chooses to share her emotions and experience.
Mm-hmm.
When she brings that information back to us, she will still carry those energies because those energies will never die, but the emotions will be gone.
Okay. So it's the vibrational
Yes,
nature of those energies.
yes,
And how will that serve all that is in the growth of consciousness?
because through the emotions, you acquire wisdom. And when you have the wisdom, that is a higher energy.
Okay. So it's the experiences themselves that
Mm-hmm.
cause the growth of consciousness, the expansion.
Right.
Now, the body of Nancy is experiencing some physical challenges. What was the purpose of that for this incarnation?
For her to understand value of her greatness. She didn't know before. She forgot. Her will to live is becoming stronger because of her sickness.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have that will to live before that.
As her will to live becomes stronger, how will that impact the physical health of Nancy's body?
She'll forget she's sick.
So will she adopt a new reality?
Yes.
Okay. Now on Earth right now, there's a shift from 3D to 5D. Is Nancy's presence here on Earth a part of that shift?
We are all part of that shift. Some recognize it, some don't.
Can you tell me more about that?
As you would say, there's people that just don't recognize, don't understand their greatness. All shift comes from inside
Mm-hmm.
and radiates out.
Is Nancy connecting more clearly to her greatness?
Yes.
What can she do to become even more aware of the reality of who she is?
To keep going inward. Her answers are in. All knowing is inside of you.
Can you tell me what she can do to connect more clearly with that wisdom inside of her?
To ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
Ask it to be known for her.
How can Nancy more clearly connect with the consciousness, the greater consciousness of herself that is there in the floating city and had reached out to her in the past? How can she connect more clearly in the future with that wisdom and knowingness and understanding?
To believe that what happened to her is true.
Mm-hmm. What else would you like to say to Nancy to help her in her journey?
She knows exactly what she's doing. And she has all the help she needs. Just to be more aware of it,
Mhm.
to engage in it, to ask for it.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. I'd like to close this scene now. Just float up and away. We're going to close this scene. We're going to move very gently with intention to the next relevant place for the higher self and knowingness of Nancy. Just float and move and land to the very next relevant place and time for the greater knowledge and awareness of Nancy. I want you to be there now and tell me what you see.
I'm in the living room of my childhood home.
Just look around and tell me what you see there.
See my dad and my grandpa.
Jean, I'd like to ask you to step forward now and blend your energy with Nancy so she can feel you and know you're there with her and understand you. Just blend your energy with Nancy and share with her whatever you'd like her to know and feel. Jean, what would you like to share with Nancy? You want her to know.
That I'm always here. That there are no barriers between us.
Jean, how can Nancy connect with you more clearly in her day-to-day life?
What you're teaching her to do now, to infuse into my energy. That way she can feel me.
Jean, as you blend with Nancy, can you ramp your energy up so that she can set the resonance of what you feel like when you connect with her?
Of course.
Jean, now I'd like you to infuse Nancy with the feeling of encouragement. So if she's ever confused about a choice or a decision, you can let her know through this feeling that she's on the right track.
Oh, yeah, he's kissing me.
Thank you. Yeah. Jean, is there anything else you'd like Nancy to know?
That she's still cute as a button.
Mm-hmm. Judy, I'd like to invite you in now and join the party. So Judy, if you could step forward and share your energy with Nancy.
Oh, she's strong.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah.
oh.
Judy, what would you like Nancy to know?
She's stronger than she thinks she is.
Yeah.
And I love her.
Mhm.
Wow, she's solid. I mean, feels dense.
Mhm.
Her energy is way more dense than my dad's.
Yeah. Judy, can you infuse Nancy now with a sense of love and encouragement so that she can call on you when she's confused and you can give her a sense of guidance and wisdom?
She says, I'll set her straight.
Hmm. Judy, how can Nancy call on you in her everyday life?
I have this picture in my mind of a bowl in a china shop. I'm thinking that's all I have to think of, and she'll be there.
And Judy, can you show Nancy now how you feel in your spirit form? Can you share that energy with her?
Okay.
Hmm.
Uh,
Now, Jean and Judy, I'd like you both to come in to Nancy and fill her with love and peace and joy. And let her know anything else you'd like her to know while she's with you. And give her that knowingness that you're always there. Nancy, I want you to thank your family for coming in and sharing themselves with you today in such a profound way. And I want you to thank all the energy forms that helped you on your journey today. And ask that they help you with guidance and wisdom and awareness to your true nature. And that every day comes with a little more knowingness, a little more wisdom, a little more peace, a little more joy. And now we're going to start bringing your light body back to your physical body now. One here on earth. We're just going to bring all that energy back to your physical form. And all of your renewed and realigned and vibrant energy is returning now into your physical body. But before you open your eyes, I want you to take note of the expansion of your heart and the increased depth of your wisdom and knowing, and the new deep connection you have with your dad and Judy, knowing that they'll always be there whenever you ask. And send gratitude to all the energies that participated in your journey of knowingness today. And now you are returning to your everyday awareness and consciousness. Feeling yourself returning now fully and completely to the present day and time. Just waking up naturally. And